No. 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 Welcome to No Timeouts with your hosts, Morgan Mitchell and Marcel Bouie.
Hi, I'm Morgan Mitchell.
I am Marcel Bouie, and this is No Timeouts. Morgan, tell us a bit about the show.
No Timeouts really takes a look at all things pop culture, sports related, but more specifically basketball, because that's our favorite sport. We look at fashion, we look at shoe releases, we look at festivals, we look at music, we look at pretty much everything.
Now we're going to get into our first segment, our highlights, where we highlight some of those things that you just talked about. And my first highlight is South by Southwest, a big music and film festival that happens in Austin, Texas every year. And I went to this great show, ASCAP show, where I saw artists like Jessica Reyes. She is amazing. She has a single out called Shutter Island right now, Spotify, iTunes. Go get that. And I saw the group They. Not DJ Khaled They.
And they don't want you to eat. We have no choice.
We don't like They, but we like this They. It's a duo out of LA, and they're amazing. They have an album out right now called Hyena New Religion. Check that out.
Well, I would have to say that I heard something about like a video or something that went viral. Marcel, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, so there was a fight between two young teenage guys in the street. They were fighting, and they're about to square up again. The guy just came out of nowhere and just told me, y'all need to chill out. You know, look at all these people filming you. These are not your real friends. They're laughing at you while you're squaring up. What was your parents there? So he really stepped in like a true OG to school these kids. Wouldn't leave until they shook hands. The guy was named Ib Ali Miller. This happened in Atlantic City, New Jersey. So shout out to the OG Mr. Miller, man. That's a great thing he did.
We appreciate you, sir.
No doubt.
Well, I am actually going to flip that positive and kind of start looking at some of our timeouts, which is a time that we look at things that maybe aren't A1, aren't the best, aren't 100. So I am going to start with our fake fights throughout the NBA. We had some man from OKC. Do you remember his name? Samaj Christian? I don't know, but he tried to fight Steph Curry. If I was going to make a name for myself in the league, it wouldn't be because I tried to get into a shoving match with Steph Curry. And OKC lost that game. But also, Serge Ibaka and Robin Lopez, they squared up and they really threw hands, but no one connected, so I don't know if that really counts as a full fight. But I do like the fact that the league's getting more aggressive, so I am going to say, good job, guys. Way to fight it out for playoffs.
It is, yeah. It's playoff time. You know, it's a 7-foot brawl.
Yes, I would not have wanted to be in the middle of that one.
Nah, that ref. Big up, shout out to that ref, whoever it was, that bald-headed ref that was at the end. Shout out to you, brother.
Marcel, do you have any time?
Yes, I'm gonna have to put Drake. Come on, bro. I told Ray on the timeout. The Meek situation is over. Why did you have to drop your album the day after Rick Ross, the boss, dropped his album? You could have waited a week, man. Like, let MMG live, okay? We already know you the one. Twice over, you the new 11.
Drake, I really like More Life. And so I'm very supportive of this situation. I also am going to say that Nicki might have had something to do with that. She went from one side and then flipped back to the other, and now she's like back to being First Lady Cash Money, blah, blah. So let's just make sure that there's not some petty transfer going over and not as like a full Drake beef situation.
Rick Ross said, don't trust Nicki. Check out the Ross album.
And More Life.
And More Life. I'm Marcel Bouie.
And I'm Morgan Mitchell.
This is No Timeouts. Episode.
Like hard pass on that.